In other presidential news this morning, President William Jefferson Clinton is in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Because it's his birthday coming up.
Happy birthday.
Birthday's not today, it's coming up soon, but he celebrated last night in Vegas.
I bet he did.
With some of his closest and most dear friends.
I bet he did.
They had a wonderful night out, a dinner at, I think it's Vegas' most expensive steakhouse, Kraft Steak, where New York Strip goes for $240.
Wow.
That's more than a haircut on Air Force One. That is a lot of money.
So we'll just say we hope he had a good birthday celebration.
And
we hope it's ongoing at this hour.
All right, so I see a theme developing here. What's our next story? All right, during her tour of Congo, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton lost her cool.
Well, she was a little mad.
I don't know if she lost her cool. At a town hall meeting yesterday when she thought a student had asked her about her husband's take on financial contracts in the Congo. Things got a little tense. Let's take a look.
Wait, you want me to tell you what my husband thinks? My husband is not the Secretary of State. I am. So you ask my opinion, I will tell you my opinion. I'm not going to be channeling my husband.
With us now from Washington, D.C., NBC News Chief Foreign Affairs Correspondent and a host of MSNBC's Andrea Mitchell Reports. Andrea Mitchell, that was a surprising response. What was going on there? What's the backstory, Andrea?
Well, I think the backstory is she's exhausted. She is jet lagged. She was flying to a displaced persons camp today in Congo, but yesterday she had arrived in the Congo, and that was just about the halfway point in this amazing trip. She'd already done 22 speeches, 5 interviews, toasts, been up all night. It's a 7-hour time difference. And the very first thing when she landed last Tuesday that she was asked about by us was husband Bill, not about her and all the work that she's been doing. So here she goes from hospitals to state dinners to all of these other events, and she's trailed by people asking her about her husband. Now, in this case, they weren't asking about her husband. It was a student asking her, in fact, through a bad translation, about President Obama. What does President Obama thinks about the Chinese investing in Congo? But she snapped. Call it a bad hair day, which it was. It's very hot there, and I think she was pretty tired. But sure, there's got to be, and Mika and Joe and Willie and everybody, when I asked her about this last week, about husband Bill and whether, there was a conflict there, she was, no, not at all. I'm a mother. I'm responding to Una and Laura getting out. But clearly there is a backstory.
I think so. And I think she's probably just concerned. Wants her husband, his birthday's coming up. She's in Congo. He's in Vegas. And she just wants everything to be okay. Wants him to be...
I think it's...
No, I don't worry about that for a couple of reasons. First of all, because I'm not exactly a shrinking violet, and my opinions are not only sought but listened to, and I appreciate that very much. And obviously, we do our homework in the State Department so that when we tee up something, we can both explain it and defend it. I've been around Washington long enough, unfortunately, to know that there will always be people who want to take credit wherever they are, or who want to, try to take advantage over somebody's disadvantage.
We just concerned. Wants her husband, his birthday's coming up. She's in Congo. He's in Vegas, and she just wants everything to be okay. Wants him to be...
it's... Or who want to, try to take advantage over somebody's disadvantage. Take advantage over somebody's disadvantage.
We all want an America defined by deep and meaningful equality, from civil rights to labor rights, from women's rights to gay rights, from ending discrimination. There are no acceptable limits, and there are no acceptable prejudices in the 21st century in our country.
We have a common task and a common challenge.
Why can't we see that we are all in this together?
18 million of you from all walks of life. Women and men, young and old, Latino and Asian, African American and Caucasian, rich, poor and middle class, gay and straight, you have stood with me. And I will continue to stand strong with you every time, every place, and every way that I can. The dreams we share are worth fighting for.